the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Keep the beat on till I come undone. In my bones, I'm heading for the door of mine.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Entourage have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Devastating collision. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. And here he comes from center. Fires it! Makes the stop under pressure. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Solid hit on the play. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
No, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. Scores! That was lit. Boston's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Boston's looking to break out. Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Hamburgers start with the puck in their own end. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Plays the body into that play. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Boston's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. A chance in front. Scores! The captain delivers. Boston's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denies him with the save. The entourage off the post.
Boston's lead will not change.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Oh, trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal. Boston's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Dropped them in the open ice. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The entourage have taken possession in their own end. Stopped with ease. Picked up along the wall by Williams. He might have a step here. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here he is in close. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender.
Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Boston's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Picked up along the boards by Williams. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves behind the net. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Try to get creative behind the net. Puck exits the zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a dangle! Oh, he scooped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Toronto's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it. They're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You'd think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first three strides that are breaking away from the pack.
Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Hard hit frees up the puck. Carries it across the line. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. Slides it across. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big time hit. Oh, he stepped up there.
Well, finally, someone does something, James. It's like they've been standing around watching the game in quicksand. Finally, someone does something. He sends a clear message. Hey, I'm coming at you.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. You see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panicked defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Boston's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Hamburgers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. 30 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Toronto's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Takes it across the blue line. Drills them. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got huddled by Wagner.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
The entourage have taken possession along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed. Boston's got the puck near the back end. Grabs the puck. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
Wagner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The entourage have the puck in their own end. All alone. Feeds it over on the attack. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
There he is. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. He breaks away from the pack, and he looks behind him. He knows he's got a bit of time here, and he has the patience to move it to his backhand, and he stalls just a little bit to be able to open up the space, and he buries it.
Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Grabs possession of the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. With authority. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Great save from in tight. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Takes the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Boston's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And off the face-off, they take possession. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Boston's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Scoops up the puck now. Stretch pass. Look at this. Oh, how did that stay out? He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. The Hamburgers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Offside the call, will get a reset. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Makes the easy save with the glove. The Hamburgers will play it from the defensive zone. Breakaway! Great defensive play to shut down that opportunity. Trying to shake the defender. Puts it wide. The Hamburgers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. And the crowd's on there. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a tangle. Oh, what a save on the play.
James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the face. A nice save by the goaltender.
And this one's all over. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive...
Taking no L's, no, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the back. Deluded, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. Else, hey, we ain't taking no else. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run, told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's, no, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No L's. No, ain't taking no L's.
No rest for the champs. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. After winning a title, they are back on the ice. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Rebels take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Maurice. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Slides by the check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power.
Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Boston's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. UConn's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And they send it right back to him. Moves it to Maurice. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Maurice has got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Makes the save on a penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Passes it over. Picks off the feed. Cuts to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, my. Handles the pass. UConn's on the attack. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Maurice has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Good stand-up hit. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a chance. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, you get nailed.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Skates across the blue line. Here comes the penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shot! He scores! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, he draws the penalty shot, right? Because he doesn't allow the play to die. James keeps his feet moving, and now he keeps his feet moving on the other side, and he executes with some sick skill.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. UConn's gained the line and into the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
Wagner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Runs him hard against the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Tees him up. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Boston's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Nearing the point. Oh, what a move! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Up along the wing. Here we go, odd-man rush. In close. Denies him. Here's a chance to set up now. With possession along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Pass it up ahead. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. What a hit on the play. Nice save from point-blank range.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Dishes it off. A shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Oh, great use of the body on the play. And makes the save. Takes the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And a great save.
This is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Feeds it on over to Maurice. UConn's got the puck against the half wall. Pass back to the point. Handles the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Goes right to the crease. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Entourage have found a perfect time to take the lead here late in period number 2. That's got to be a devastating feeling for the other end of the ice.
Certainly a frustrating goal to give up, but man, that is such a momentum boost as they head to the intermission, James. They're playing well. You can feel the urgency. Now they got to stay aggressive and see if they can get another one. At the very least, hold the lead into the intermission.
Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Works it across to Jordan. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great pass save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Huge steal in his own end. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Gremlins need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
Boston's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this 3rd period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it quickly to Maurice. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Goalie's up. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Quick shot! Scores!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman. Feeds it over. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes the feed. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Lehman. Stuffs him again.
Maurice has been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, look at this. UConn's gained possession. Jordan stick handling in his own zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Quick feed. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Look at this. Oh, what save.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps across the blue line. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Answered the call there. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Thus gloved by Wagner. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Scores! Leave it to Beaver. Woody comes up big time. In the final moments of this period, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. Here's a shot. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Bruins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed at center. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Slides it across. The Gremlins move the puck in the defensive zone. To his teammate. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, up the iron. Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Boston's ability to control the puck in the offensive zone, I think, really paid off in the end here tonight.
Well, they definitely had the bulk of possession time, James, but what sticks out to me is just their puck pursuit. You know, they had the eye on the puck, and they were urgent in and around it to be able to get it. I mean, once they got it, they were able to support one another and to attack the lanes. Thought they did a great job of identifying when those holes opened up.
What a treat tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. What a player. Last game, he punished them both offensively and physically. Smith's one of those players that can either pick your pocket or put you through the boards. I have been waiting for this matchup all week, and it finally goes down between these two stars next. It's about to go down. The Entourage have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Here they come on the rush. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Kurtz lugging the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Smith. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's looking to break out. Lehman's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! The captain comes through.
To watch the replay of this goal because you can pinpoint exactly where he knew he was going to take that space. And he uses his body, the foundation, that wide stance to be able to get that power move off and take it to the net.
Solid hit on the... trying to shake loose. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Denies him on the play. Ref... the puck's covered up.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Smith's added even more heat to this rivalry, like it even needed more here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know, James. I mean, he caused injury in last game, and the fans are going to let him know it. He better keep his head up, but he's going to be booed all game long.
Denies him on the slapper. Off a stick, and they can't connect. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it goes right off the post.
Toronto starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Wow!
They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
He's a point-a-game player every time he plays them, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and that certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Takes a shot, and he hammers that well wide of the net.
But has all the factors, but it doesn't have the one that counts, James. I mean, it looks good, it sounds good, it's hard, but it doesn't hit the mark. No good.
Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. That's a paddling.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shakes himself free. Blocked away by Wagner. Trying to clear the puck. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the book. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Fires it on net. Oh, no, misses.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with himself, James. You got a penalty shot and you miss the net completely. That's a tough one to skate back to the bench knowing that you missed.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Toronto's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Smith's going to play it against the half wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Let's it go! And public enemy number 1 gets pounded.
And you know what? In the dressing room before the game, everyone would have had their hand up to be able to execute that hit, James, because, listen, it's all about retribution for the injured athlete.
Cutting to the slot. Look out. Popped away by the goaltender. And a little physicality ends that threat. Handles the pass at center. Good hit on the play. Quick feed to Hurt. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Wow, James, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. He just clobbered his opponent.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Team Hazards won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. All alone. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And it's go time. Here's a shot. He scores. He converts on the penalty shot. They take the lead.
And you don't get these opportunities very often in the game. You're trying to break the tie here with a penalty shot and showing confidence on it as he comes down with speed on the goaltender, and he executes perfectly.
Boston's got it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Hurt. Team Hazard's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Smith. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Hurt. From the point, looks to make something happen. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Right up loses his check. He's on breakaway. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time stop. Lehman's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift. Where they maintain pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Late goings of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Long pass up ahead to center. He scores! And there's the hat trick! And here come the Suns!
Yeah, and he hasn't been hacking away all night long, James. He's been filling the net, and he's been unbelievable. He's got a hat trick on the night, and guess what? The fans are showing him some love.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Boston's won it. Puck kicked up for the open ice. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, here we go. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. One-on-one with the goalie. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out. That's exactly what he does.
Boston's won the draw. Rips it. There's a save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low, and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
And a solid save on the play there.
Lehman's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Breakaway, and it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Lehman's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to with a good decision to get the face-off.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Boston's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Steps in and takes the puck. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Boston's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. We got a whistle offside to call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck over. Takes it to the front. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Good hit on the play. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. He scores! The captain leading by example. And he lights the lamp again in this rivalry series. Wow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a goal-scoring streak, right? Because he scored last game as well, and now he gets another marker tonight, and his team's starting to rely on him for offense.
Avoids the poke check. Handles the puck at the point. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shakes off the coverage. Drives it to the crease. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Smith's at center and ready to go. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't fight first, James.
Boston's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Tries to get it over to Hurt. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late going to the frame. Boston's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Hurts won the draw here in their own zone. Tosses it on to Smith. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Lehman.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Counter in a word, huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches that love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
And he puts it into his own net. Boston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Rocks him on the play. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Boston's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
What they did with it, they weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of
Sabalski, good night.
dreams are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Pucks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Pucks know this rink, they know the bounces, and they benefit jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in, you have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice, you close quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that. Under a minute in the opening frame.
Fires it! Misses over the net!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And a quick save on that one. Takes the pass. Oh, wow. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Lehman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. The sharpshooters win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Sauer. Boston's on the attack. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Iggy. With possession along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Rips it, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the open ice, they gain the line. What a steal in his own end. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck here. The Pucks gain control of it. Oh, what a save in front. Long pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Picks up the puck. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Wesley. Fantastic save. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Off the post.
The Pucks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And the puck departs the zone. Sauer's got it in the defensive end. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Phillips. Quick pass to Iggy. They've got numbers. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, and it pays off.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Boston's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The sharpshooters are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start the second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing.
Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Points up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it.
Iggy's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he loses control here. Cookie's got it along the wing. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And now he moves it to Phillips. Sends the pass over. Hammers the shot. Shuts it down. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Denies him.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And a great save. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck
if he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Phillips. Wrister scores, and they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Calgary's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the...
Scores! Bar down for the goal!
I'm not sure he was even looking at where he was shooting that puck. He just wanted to get it off and disguise it in a hurry, James, and it hits the bar, and it goes in. Unlucky break for the goaltender. Lucky break for the shooter.
Dishes it off! Being stopped by the goaltender right in front. Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Iggy's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Takes the feed at the back end. Knocked away. The puck's got a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Phillips. To the front! Just an easy pad save made by Wagner. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Puts it on goal. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. In all alone on the breakaway. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the...
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's won the draw. Return pass. Shot! And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Wesley's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
A officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Phillips. Devastating collision against the wall. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Into the offensive end right up the middle. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Iggy's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The sharpshooters win the faceoff at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Into the attacking area from the left side. Boston's got the puck. She handles the pass.
Sauer's been showing her creativity tonight. She has 3 points in the game and has really been an offensive charge for her team.
Iggy's got the puck. Big time save of the one-timer. Wesley's picking up steam. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Slides into Cookie. And that play's neutralized. Moves it quickly over to Sauer. Huge steal at his own end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Lets it rip, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Sidesteps the check. Picks up the puck. Solid hit on that play. Loses the coverage there. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Hammers a shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Iggy's won the draw, and the puck leaves the zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. The Pucks will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Phillips. Moves it to Cookie. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Calgary's won it. Slides it across to Phillips. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging. Phillips gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
The sharpshooters have it from their own end. Wesley's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! That's not going to fool him.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Boston's won the draw. And he takes a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Sends a pass over. Now a quick pass to Phillips. Here's a blast. Turns him away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Towers definitely showing her engagement and passion for the game right now, James, but she's been injured if you look back at this last play, and she's really laboring and struggling. She needs to get off. Everyone knows she needs to get off, but she wants to stay in it.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Wesley's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Calgary's got the puck. Puck grabbed by Iggy. Here they come. Phillips plays the puck. Here he is with the backhander for the win. Picked up along the boards by Iggy. On the stick, and he rings the post.
Calgary's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Shakes loose. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. won it off the faceoff. Calgary's moving it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Iggy. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Boston's got it in their own zone. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Lehman's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes a stop.
The sharpshooters have it now. Quick feed to Wesley. And that's right on!
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off the stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. The sharpshooters have it behind the cage. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
I know all the things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it, regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones. In my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The sharpshooters get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, he whacks it away with a stick.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Turns it aside with the glove. Grabs the puck. Boston's across the blue line. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, scores! What a beauty! The The sharpshooters have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Florida's on the attack. Receives the pass. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a chance, and it's turned aside by Wagner.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Warriors played along the wing. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Big-time blocker stopped by Wagner. Scooped up along the wall by Wesley. Lets it go. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The sharpshooters gain control of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the dish. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Big-time stop.
We don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be, and the best in the game anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Wesley's taking it from his own end. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. Slips a pass in front. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Sends it over. Picked up along the wall by Wesley. Big time stuff by Wagner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, they forced the turnover. Fires it on net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Boston's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up. Boston's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And off the face-off, they take possession. Scoops up the puck now. He got all of that hit on the play. Pass to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The sharpshooter's ready to go on the attack. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
James, they might be trailing in this game, but that hit tells me one thing. She's in it to win it. She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be a difference maker out there and have an impact one shift at a time.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one. Makes a save with the glove.
Sauer's been so dangerous tonight, James. She got the go-ahead goal earlier. Now she's looking to attack again.
Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Toss it up at center. All alone. He scores. A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Boston's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Such an impressive goal, James. The way he used his pace to drive the net, and once he had a step on his opponent, he wasn't letting them back in.
Florida's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman! Boston's in now. Feeds it over. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Drives to the paint. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Wesley's ready for the penalty shot. Oh, and comes up clutch in goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Florida's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Through pass ahead. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Boston's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't hang on. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The sharpshooters will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop there. There's back-to-back saves. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
He got all of that hit. The sharpshooters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Kick shave, oh, a great one at that.
Lehman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Lead pass ahead. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Wagner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sobalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. And he was ready for that save. Rocked on the play. Oh, look at this chance. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Boston's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Muffs the shot attempt. Grabs the puck. Oh, did you hear that collision? Boston's got a hold of the puck now. That goes wide. Moves the pass in front. And she opts to look for a better play here. Fantastic save.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Raymond's made his way quickly to the bench, and there's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Wesley's got the puck, and here he comes. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. And that's just out of reach. The sharpshooters have it now. Looks to pass it to Wesley. Oh, look at the pass. Shuts him down. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Wagner's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at this sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Boston's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Takes a shot. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Here they are on the attack. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wagner's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Levels him with the hit. Wesley's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Great save with the stick. AJ stick handling in his own zone. Odd man rush. Here's the pass. And he denied that opportunity. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, the bench erupts with that one.
The sharpshooters move the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a step. And the crowd urging him off the post. Oh, she had the corner.
Well, she thought she had it, James. I think we all did, but we all heard the ping. She's going to scuff that post, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It's not even considered a shot on net.
Boston's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
Well, Cheryl, I'm going to dig into my bag of cliches and say they had the puck on a string tonight for that victory.
Well done, James. Yes, they did. It was like a magnet. Is that another one? Yeah, they were holding the puck on the outside. I just love that they were able to take it to the net, though, when they found...
Everyone saying you can't say this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. You need offense to win, and they'll look to him to help deliver some of that. Wesley's physicality was rewarded with an assist. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Frontenacs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Shot! That one's turned aside. Quick pass to Wesley. He carries the puck up along the wing. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Montreal's looking to break out. Quick pass to Gagne. Passes out front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Comes up with a knock. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
As both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point-per-game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has this date circled on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Oh, a violent collision of the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent...
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Puck exits the zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Passes it over. Sends it out in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play is called for offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Montreal's ahead 1-0. The Frontenacs win possession here in the open ice. Sends the feed in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! And the consecutive game streak with a goal against his foes continues. They're obviously keen on him, but they can't stop him.
Well, you got to expect that they watch game footage, right? And they're trying to take away his time and his space, but it ain't working. They don't have an answer for him right now, James.
The sharpshooters gain possession along the wall. The Frontenacs look to start the transition game. Tap dances around the check. Here's a chase behind the net. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a stop. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides it diagonally to Gagne. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Wesley. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves inside.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Montreal's been the better team here in this first period. More shots, more goals, just a better all-around execution. The Frontenacs win it. Sends it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. To the middle, he scores! What a play! Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Oh, yeah, possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
The sharpshooters have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
Montreal's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Frontenacs are on the attack. Here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On a good textbook hit there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puts him hard into the wall. Good check, frees the puck up. Quick shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Wesley. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Here's a chance. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal! Montreal's having themselves a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The sharpshooters start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. USA's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Sosa. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Sends it quickly to Doc. Takes it into the slot, and he's got that one. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. USA's got possession of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slips by the check. And they score!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Wesley's got it in the offensive zone. Stops him with a glove.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing it in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the sharpshooters have taken a 1-0 lead. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. With the stop. Sosa's lugging the puck. USA's going to play it from the corner. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They go on the attack through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him. Scores! On the rebound. Puts it home. The Top Guns needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency. And they get rewarded.
And he was ready for that one. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Webb. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Wesley's got the puck in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Baraski. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that
scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Boston's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
The sharpshooters have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Wesley. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Baraski. And there's the save. Puck scooped up by Doc. USA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Quick to stop. Boston's got the puck in their own end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Feeds the puck over to Sosa. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The top guys are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Doc. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
USA's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Here's a short pass to Sosa. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick shot! He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
USA's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
And it's a quick pass to Doc. Tom save and a howitzer. Scores! Round it up. Tuck it in.
He's one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
USA's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Moves the puck over to Webb. Oh, look at this.
Sosa has been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game.
He scores! Iron Captain! USA's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead
to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
He got all of that one. Shot, and he stakes that one with the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Sosa's won the faceoff. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he puts that one aside with ease. No way, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal!
Now this is a tale of 2 skills. It's a little crash and then it's a little flash, James, as he lays a huge hit, creates the turnover, showing that great defense leads to offense, and then he fills the back of the net.
USA's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2.
Makes some space. Denies him! USA's got the puck. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Drives to the crease. Oh, and he misfires on that. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Webb's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Makes the save.
Oliver Dares makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Sosa's got it in the defensive end. USA's got it against the boards. The sharpshooters gain control of the puck. Moves it to Wesley. She takes the feed. Turned aside. Tries to feed it over to Webb. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he stopped that one. Look at this. And one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to
drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, let's get sharp. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. USA's got a 5-2 lead. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a blast! And stops that big bomb! Webb's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Boston's moving the puck through center ice. Wesley's going to play it against the half wall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And now it's over to Wesley. Can't get it to go. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! USA's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Lays the body. Here they come on the rush. A chance! Oh, stick save and a beaut. And he makes that save as well. That goes off the post and stays out. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Taken by Webb. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Wesley swooping in on the attack. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Sosa has been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
And he slides it quickly to Webb. The Top Guns carry it along the wall. Sosa's got him to the side. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. The Top Guns play it near the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, shoving in front, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Slides it over with pace to Webb. Huge steal in his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save. Oliver Dares covers up for the whistle here in the third period, and this is a smart call here, Cheryl.
It really is. I mean, it's the third period, as you mentioned. They're winning this hockey game, and there's urgency on the other side, and you see athletes sniffing it out around the paint. He elects to hold on. That's a real wise decision.
The Top Guns take it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. The Top Guns have the puck in the corner. Big time stop.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking their opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocker save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the what?
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Sosa's won the draw here in the open ice. Taking it from his own end.
The sharpshooters take possession in the defensive end. Handles the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
USA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. USA's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?